Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is boy Ray, DIY Nations in the house. Guys, as you can see, got another lawnmower in front of you. I ended up replacing my other lawnmower that just died after 25 years of service. And that was my Honda mower. I love that mower. It ran like a champ. So I got 25 years service and it decided just to retire itself. All right. So I decided, well, I had to buy another lawnmower. So I came across this one, trying to do some research. I was trying to go back to getting a gas one, but as you know, Honda no longer makes lawnmowers. And that would have been the only choice, at least for my book, I would have bought for a replacement. But they're not in that game now. They are putting out electrical lawnmowers, but they're new to that field. And at this point, I don't want to be the test dummy for their new platform. This one here, they've been out for a while and they got a pretty much a good track record on putting out quality electrical lawnmowers. This is not going to be an unboxing pretty much, but I'm going to show you if it really does freaking work. All right, because as you can see in my grass here, it's getting pretty long. I'm saying it's at least an inch or 2 inches up high. And I'm cutting, I guess I can say Kentucky bluegrass and another bluegrass seed. So this is a self-propelled one. Let's see how this works. Stay with me, like, subscribe, nothing me talking. Let's just get in the damn video. Let's go. All right, guys, I just want to give you a tip for you guys who buying this. I just noticed this is where your battery is going to be. Now, I have the two battery system, all right, and the charger, I just took it out, it's over there, which I like because it gives you a heads up. These are going to be my two batteries, and they tie it down and attach it to the machine. If you open your box, if your box is open and you see this being compromised, be suspected of that. Be suspicious of it, all right? That somebody didn't come in and swipe the battery or stole the battery. When I picked mine up, I make sure it was a completely sealed box, original tape. These batteries are very expensive. So when you open it up, if you don't see this being there, question it, all right, before you walk out of the store with it. All right, just want to give that tip to you. Again, this video is going to be a little things that's not covered in other videos on when you buy this, what to look out for. So that's what this is all about. And let's just keep it moving. All right, guys, I just want to give you another tip. If you're unpacking this, see how I got it up on the side with the back to the ground? Do it that way to get this out of the box. This is if you don't have help to lift it out. I found it much easier. Move the little packing that's in these two corners, grab it by the handle, and you can slide it right out of this box. As you can see, guys, I ended up getting the one with the LED, which attracted to me, and with the double battery. All right, first impression. This thing's a beast. It's well packed. Everything's put together. You don't have to do anything but take the packaging off and get the batteries charged. All right, everything's inside. What I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna take a quick glance over the quick guide menu to make sure I'm not missing anything before I start this puppy up. So stand by and we'll get to cutting this grass that's desperately needed and let's see how it performs. All right, guys, let me give you another tip. Now, being that it's been a few days, quite a few days, maybe more than a week since I cut it, my grass is kind of high. I'm gonna be bagging most of this stuff up, all right, because that's just too much mulch I'm throwing on the grass. So if you're in the same circumstances, you're probably gonna have to switch out the blade. Now with this version, they give you two blades. One is for fine cuts for mulching, which is this one here, which I will put back on once I get my grass back down to a decent level. So you're gonna have to switch out for the, what do you call this, a low high, all right? But you're gonna have to switch it out for this version, which I did. And now when you do it, you see how I got my screwdriver set up? There's a little hole right here. Put your little screwdriver here or something to hold it so when you start backing out the screws, it locks the ventus from spinning around. And that's all you have to do, opposed to trying to hold it with your hand, which initially I started to do. But put a screwdriver there or something to hold this so when you tighten it, it doesn't spin. And that's that. So I'm switching out my blades and I'm just waiting for my battery to charge up and we're gonna get the cutting. So let's just keep it moving. Another observation I'm gonna give you guys when you buy this. and I'm having mixed feelings. Right? I don't know, I'm old school or what. This machine is just majority composite plastic. The deck, the wheels, that, very little metal in it at all, or some type of alloy. Right there, the blades. So yeah, that's again just my observations of it. I like it, but I also got to think about the lifespan of it. Now I'm thinking in my lifespan. God grace bless me. Hopefully I'm here for another 40 years, right? 40, 50 years. That's kind of push it. I'll put me over 100. If I get that type of lifespan off of that, I'm good with it. Right? It'll be my children's problems when they have to deal with it. So that's just my opinion on it, guys. If you're a young buck, again, if you're getting it, if it's lasting you more than like my last one's 25 years, if you get 25 years out of it, I think that's a home run. Let's see. And being that this is all electrical, you don't have to worry about spark plugs, gas, that for you if you left it over in the season. You know what I'm talking about. We all do it with our lawnmowers. We don't take care of it like we should. And that's just how it is. So this may be a good look for the future. So I got the blade put in. Now I'm just gonna still waiting for my batteries to charge up and we'll get to cutting. So stand by. Okay guys, I just want to give you a quick look at this real quick, what I'm recording. As you can see, batteries in here. Now when I put it in, it was on 2 bars. Say it's been about a half an hour. It's not up to an additional 2 bars, so I'm just waiting for fully charge. It is charging pretty quick, so I just want to give you guys a good look at that. And let's take it over to this machine. All right, the more I look at it, the more it's growing on me. What I like about it, now my old one had the old style adjustments on each wheel, which worked fine, but over years they rusted out. I had to get a hammer to bang them down to try to get the proper adjustment. So they are a pain in the butt. They have a one level to elevate this up and down based on the height of the grass that you want is ideal. And it is nice and fluid too. So it's not fighting with me, which I like. Put my foot behind here so it doesn't move. And you see, and you can adjust it. So it goes much smoother than that because I'm holding the camera and trying to do one hand, but it does work. And the bagging and mulch feature also, again, the adjustments from bagging to mulching, very easy, very fluid. All right, so being I'm gonna be bagging for my first cut, got the blade tray installed, the bag installed, very nice. The only thing, which I do like the LED, I don't know how long this is gonna last. And I hope there's something when it later on it'll come out that you can replace it easily. I like the LED version, that's why I bought it. How long will it last through the lifetime of the lawnmower is remain to be seen. Okay guys, I got the batteries in. Now I'm getting 99% charged. On the charge it says the batteries are fully charged, so I don't know if this goes to 100%. Doesn't matter to me that 1% due to the LEDs setup. This is my first time using it, but I just want to bring that to your attention. It might just go up to 99, that's it, or it might go to 100. I'm not sure. So it's on. It's the LED, and now we're gonna figure out how to turn this thing on. So stand by. Now I'm looking at this now. Over here is your torque as far as how fast you want to go. I guess up the pedal. That's controlled by this. As you can see, it has increases and decreases. So I'm gonna put mine on minimum right now. Also, I have a normal mode, and to start it up, you have to press this button and pull back on this level at the same time to get it going. See if I can do that. Sound like a big windmill or a helicopter. That's what it sounds like. Let's get the camera set up. I'm gonna try to get this long cut and let's see how it does. So stand by. Okay guys, I didn't cut the backyard here and I did it on the highest setting, which is number 8. And overall, it did a very good job. All right, on this short, and I only used 10% of its power. What I have to do, I need to cut this down, say another 2 steps down to probably number 6. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna keep on cutting. Afterwards, when I'm done, I'll come back and give you an overall look at the battery life and the lawn. All right, guys, I'm gonna show you the end results. Happy with the cut, happy with the lawnmower did. All right, here's my garden. I'm using it for mulch for my garden, and this is straight to the bag. Bagged it very well, and what I like about most of it, of this easy storage, right here, nice stored away, easy to wash down also. All right, I should have showed you to you, but take the battery out, stand it straight up, use low pressure water to clean the bottom. Everything came off nice and clean. All right, and washed it down, so easy to put away. This is much better opposed to my old one. My old one wasn't easily foldable, and I could never get it into the shed, so I always just kept it out in the environment with a cover. Definitely like that one better. And overall, the backyard looks amazing. They did a good job. All right, I ended it with the number 6 cutting. I might take it down to 5 later for the next. So if you don't know what's the proper setting for your lawn, it's all preference. You pretty much have to get it and cut it and see what you like. But you're gonna have to let your garden grow up tall, and then start at the highest setting and work your way down so you find what's the perfect size or perfect cut for your lawn. It's all personal choice or personal taste. Next cut, I'll probably go down to the 5 just to see how it looks, and if that's what I like, then I'll stay with the 5. But right now, the 6 was right on point for me. Easy to set. I just have to do some trimming, and that's pretty much it. This is my opinion of this particular model of the Eco. I got the battery. I had 55% battery left after I done the front and backyard, so I just threw it back in the charger. So it shouldn't take too long. So, but overall, do I think you should get it? If your Honda motor broke down, you was looking for another Honda motor or another Honda lawnmower, and you see that it's unavailable because they don't make them anymore, I would say, yeah, give this one a try. I don't think it'd be disappointing, but only if for the medium size, small yards. I wouldn't test to a large yard. I think you need something much bigger, like a riding motor. But for an average suburban home with an average yard, which I call my yard average, it's on point, and I like it. So consider like, subscribe, check out the affiliate links. Any questions in the comments, send me below, and I'll just see you in the next one. Later.